Hello vlog for the 29th. This is the morning. I couldn't make the video this morning because my battery was dead, but I just got up. I got to sleep at like 7, and I was thinking about just getting up and going to the library, Starbucks anyway. I probably should have done that, but I fell right asleep right when the sun came up, like I always do, and then I got up at like 11:30. And then I went into Starbucks. It's like 4:09 now, and I've been here all day, like figuring out how to. I got my FTP fixed on Dreamweaver, which took a while because my mom should re-change the password, and yeah, updated my calendar, and oh yeah, I fixed my PayPal. If anybody wants to donate to me, that'd be cool. Just go to my homepage, kylepounds.org. You'll see the button right there. I only have $80 left. What else? Yeah, and transfer the rest of the folders, and then rename. I'm gonna organize the folders all in there now. So I'm excited. I'm gonna have some. I just boiled up some veggies, and I'm gonna eat that. Maybe some oatmeal, and go in there, and that's what I'm doing. I'll probably go into the gym later on just to have a shower. It's gonna take me all day to organize these folders. It's something that I really am motivated to do. Yeah, yesterday I listened to Richard III. I listened to Richard III all night last night, man. That was pretty cool. Yeah. I'm gonna do that every night because I have insomnia all night. I'm just gonna listen to my audiobooks, even if I'm not paying attention to it, just as background noise. And like every 5 minutes, I hear the lady say something that I'm like, my ears prick up, and I'm like, oh, cool, and I remember it. You can listen to books that way. You can learn that way. You just listen to it again. And just like kind of like piece a little bit more together each time. It's a great, yeah. If you listen to an audiobook, you know, and you're not paying attention, if you're working out and you can't pay attention to it, or you're sleeping, you're half asleep, just listening to it, make it your music, and you'll get in the habit, and it works great that way. Hey, living in the van vlog of the 29th at the nighttime. I'm in my car. It's 9:24 at night. I'm in this Target parking lot. Target's open until 11. I think I'm gonna go in there, plug my computer up to the wall, and the external, I'm organizing all of my information. It's kind of fun. But today was kind of fucked up. I spent all day organizing information on my external that I have. I got up to a late start. I got up at like 11:30 because I was up until 7. Tonight, if I'm up all the way until 7, I'm going to do the same thing as I did last time, which was pretty cool. Listening to my audiobook. I'm going to do that tonight, but if I'm up all the way until 7, I might just go ahead and head over to the gym or the Starbucks or something and just carry it through. And if I pass out at the gym or the Starbucks, I'll just like lay back and sleep. It's a nice relaxing way to sleep too. You don't have to sleep in a bed to get a nice relaxing sleep. You can be in a nice couch, you know. But so I can have a better day and get more done, and then be able to sleep tomorrow night and be a diurnal person again. But yeah, today was kind of fucked up because, well, actually, like, I went over to the Starbucks, and my mom reset the password on the server, so whenever that happens, I can never get connected to FTP again. So I called them, and what I had to do is basically put in all of the numbers all over again, even though it was the same as before. It's really weird. Oh, and yesterday a really weird thing happened. I uploaded my video. Like I put all the video together, and then I dragged it over to my big computer, and I uploaded it to YouTube on my big computer. And then I noticed that only the morning version, the 36 seconds of it, actually uploaded to YouTube. So then I deleted that, and I uploaded the one from my little computer, and that was the whole 12 minutes. But the fucked up thing is that it was the same video. I specifically remember seeing it say 28. So I drug 27. Wait, what day is it tonight? Yeah, I drug 28. I created 28, and then I drug it onto my big computer, and then I uploaded it from my big computer, and it was 36 seconds. And then I uploaded the one that I drug onto my big computer from my little computer, and it was 12 minutes. How the fuck does that happen? Anyways, Yeah, so I was in. So it took me a while. I kept trying. Finally, ended up getting it worked, and I was able to FTP again, just by reprogramming it all, even though it was the same exact information. With the help of iPower, good technical support, and then I got my donation button fixed on PayPal. I couldn't put a URL. You can't switch it into URL, so I just wrote on my YouTube channel to just go to my website, and you can see the buttons on my website, and I made sure that clicked. And I called my mom to tell her to donate to me just $5 just to make sure it worked. And she did that. But the first time I called her, she was really pissed off, like really grumpy. And you know how mothers get if you're like me, if you're kind of different. Every once in a while they freak. And she's like, "You have no money. When the hell are you going to ask for money from rich people?" And I'm like, "I'm going to do that. She's like, "Why are you asking money from like normal people? You need to get a sponsorship from a millionaire." And I was like, "I know, I will. I'll try." Anyway, she's all pissed off. And then I called her again. And she's like, "I have really bad news." And I was like, "Oh shit, you're not like terminally ill or something?" I'm like, "Oh my God." And she goes, "Yeah, I got the letter from IRS." Because I was expecting $850 tax refund from last year from the IRS because the other accountant fucked up. And so my mom fired her and got a new accountant. And so then the new accountant figured out that the old accountant fucked up. And so I was supposed to get another $850. So my mom's like, "Yeah, I got the check and I thought it was going to be that $850. But they're saying instead of them paying you $850, you owe $8,000 for the work that you did in 2008. That was when I was a window washer, but I only made $17,000 the whole year." So I'm like, how in the hell do I owe $8,000 when I already paid my taxes? I remember I had an accountant and I wrote all the everything and I paid my taxes. And how could I owe $8,000 if I only made 17? Like, are they giving me some kind of like penalty or something? And she's like, my mom's all pissed off. She's like, "I'm going to sue the accountant." But she's like, "We can't do anything until Monday and just see what the accountant says." So apparently I owe $8,000 to the IRS and $1,500 to a credit card, $800 to another credit card, and then $500 to another credit card. So I guess I procrastinated a little bit too much in asking for the help, financial support of a gazillionaire. So looks like I'm pretty much gonna have to drive back to Boulder. I think I'm gonna drive back to Boulder and move into my mom. But my mom's like, "You can't live with me." I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "Because you're up all night." And I'm like, "But you can't tell that I'm up all night." I'm like, "Well, I'll be diurnal." "What the fuck does diurnal mean?" I'll be like, I'll be a day person." "You're gonna be gay?" No, I'll be a day person at daytime. It's really frustrating. "I'll get up during the morning." And then she's like, "Well, you can't put pictures all over." I'm like, "I won't put pictures all over the wall. I'm not gonna be nighttime person. I'll get a job." So I guess I'm gonna be about $11,000 in the hole now. Yeah, get a job. I think I'm gonna get a job where I'm a stalker, because I can listen to something where I just mind my own business. Hopefully I'll see if I can get a window washer again, but I seriously doubt that since the economy's so fucked up. But I'm definitely going to call them. That'd be awesome. But if not, just something like a stock or somewhere I can mind my own business, listen to audiobooks. I'm going to have to forfeit this Gold's Gym membership, because there's no Gold's Gyms in Boulder. There's a 24-hour fitness really close to my mom's house. So I guess I'll just splurge $400. Hopefully they'll give me a pass for that. And stay fit that way. And just live in Boulder for the next couple of years, living with the mom. I'm not going to be doing any more vlogs because my mom makes me paranoid and she kind of stifles my creativity too. But I'll probably still do some videos of like talking and stuff like that. But the main thing is if I can just find time to donate a few hours a day on my timeline and keep that moving forward. And within the next few weeks, I am going to put my timeline. I actually do own the URL, ultimatetimeline.net, so I'm going to I actually drug it over there today. It didn't show up. Maybe it'll show up tomorrow. And then make it really pretty, make it presentable, and then basically wage World War III on all of the multi-gazillionaires. Send them individual emails. My mom sent me a Forbes magazine about all the rich people, so I'm gonna like write Sean Palmer and all those rich ass motherfuckers and like every single educational foundation, and just go ball wax crack attack nasty sack. And see if I can get some motherfucker to straight up hook me up with some cash so I can work on my timeline. If I swing it really good and I don't get on my mom's nerves, she says I'm hard to live with. I'm not hard to live with at all. It's all her. But if I can like stay cool and just whenever she freaks, just to kind of like stay out of her hair, and she has this weird thing where if the light is on in my room, she tweaks. Like she can tell that the light is on in my room from her room while she's sleeping. She's got like psychic powers. Like I think what she does is she gets up and pees, and then she can look under her door, and then she looks from her door and she looks under my door and sees the lights on, and she's like, ah. So yeah, I'll just have to become a diurnal person. And but if I can swing it, then I bet you I could live there, and she'll kind of like forget that I live there, and I can just stay there for years. And yeah, but I'm not going to be doing any more living in the van vlogs. I think I will be doing the living in the van vlogs until I get to Boulder though, and then it'll just be vlogging about shit that I think of talk about. Hopefully I'll be able to do it without being too paranoid. My mom is fucking makes me fucking, you know how it is, dude. Yeah, so that's kind of weird, dude. Fucking IRS, man. Does it really have to be that complicated? And I guess they just stacked me with a big ass fine, maybe. But anyways, we'll figure it out. I'll be vlogging about that. Ooh, that was 10 minutes. So I'm going to have some dinner here. I cooked up some vegetables with some tuna that I bought the other day, but I won't buy any more of that because I'm trying to be vegetarian. I'm supposed to eat 53 grams of protein, so this will be 40 grams of protein because I had four things of tuna, and maybe another 10 grams of protein just in all the vegetables I ate, so I think I'm good for protein today. And then go into that Target for the last hour, and then listen to my MP3 all night long, which is very fun for me to do. Okay, peace out. Pray to Buddha for enlightenment.